coming to you in high definition. This is the Fox 9 Morning News.
But first, we're going to check in with M.A. Rosko, who's got her tennis shoes on this morning. For a reason.
I bet I do, sister. Do you? Do you have yours on?
I've got my high heels. I can run in them, though.
She can, and often does.
Yeah, it's like those Easy Stride, that old Easy Stride commercial with the gals in the sneakers. Yeah,
playing basketball.
I play a little basketball in them, yeah.
I'm recommending sneakers. Bring your sneakers to work today because it is National Start Walking Day. And just walking a half hour a day, even in chunks, can improve your health a whole bunch. I'm M.A. Rosko. I'll tell you why companies like Medtronic are getting involved with Start Walking Day. Why am I walking backwards? Where's my camera guy? Why is he not walking with me? That story's coming up. Come on, everybody's walking. We're all walking. Come on.
Welcome back. Coming up on 7:46. Well, forget the dress shoes or the open-toe sandals today. Instead, grab a pair of sneakers.
That's right, because it is National Start Walking Day, sponsored by the American Heart Association, asking people to take a 30-minute walk and pledge to live a heart-healthy life. M.A. Rosko joins us live. She's in Uptown with more on today's activities and all the walking around happening.
I'm getting my half hour in even as we speak, right on the job, and that's not a bad idea. Let's begin walking, shall we?
Sounds
Kim
good.
Daninger of Medtronic, you are the Health and Wellness Manager for Medtronic, a company that has a fantastic program and gyms right inside your campus. A fantastic situation you have there. For us at Fox 9, our exercise is walking to the candy machine and back. But that counts. Every step counts, does it not?
Counts. Every step counts.
Now, companies like Medtronic are very interested in keeping employees healthy, getting them walking, getting them to start walking if they're not, because it is a very costly proposition if employees are not. Obesity, let me refer to my notes, costs companies $226 billion a year, a year in lost productivity.
Right.
But it's not just the money signs, it's how the employees are.
Oh, exactly. Well, and it's just interesting. Medtronic, I mean, their philosophy, their mission is to restore people to full health. And they bring that mission, they take it to heart, and they bring it to their employees as well. And they have really found that employees that are healthy with fitness, with proper nutrition, they're going to be happier, healthier, they're going to be more productive, and it saves everybody money. So it really, it's a win-win for everyone.
You know, when health costs are about, $3,000 per employee, that's a big chunk of change. So keeping employees healthy just makes sense for everybody.
Right.
Now, specifically what you're doing at Medtronic is you are doing a Life Simple 7 My Life Check program. These are Life Simple 7 simple steps that everyone can do to improve their chances of not getting heart disease.
Right.
And then tell me about the My Life Check.
Well, Medtronic, in part of our exposure for the Heart Walk, we've been a big supporter of the American Heart Association for many, many years. And we are having a team again this year for the Heart Walk in June, if we won't have snow. And
Maybe.
We're hoping. And part of that, we are trying to promote the Why Wait campaign. I mean, people, as we know, people put off doing any steps that they know are going to make them healthy. They don't want to make change. And so our whole campaign is Why Wait? Take the steps now. What can you do to improve your health? And so what we are doing at Medtronic with this Why Wait campaign is incorporating the Life Simple 7 survey. So if they go online to the Heart Association website and take the survey, they can learn what steps should they be doing, what aren't they doing, what can they be doing. Also, we will be having presentations and we'll be having a number of activities which will then earn them points and translate to a donation for the Heart Walk.
Well, what's interesting is if you sit down and you take the free health assessment, they have found that people think they're doing a lot better than they are. It's sort of like when you keep an eating journal, like, oh, I'm eating healthy, and then when you actually write it down in the assess, you find out, oh, maybe not so much. When we come back in the 8 o'clock hour, we're going to talk about transit and why people who take public transit actually end up walking more. That story's coming up. Should we walk backwards? Backwards counts, Kim.
Okay. Maybe a
Those
little.
people at Medtronic are amazing. They can
She's
do anything.
multi-talented.
Can you moonwalk backwards?
Absolutely not.
Not running man.
It makes me worried. She doesn't have a helmet on.
And I'm not going to do the moonwalk. You can do the moonwalk.
I shouldn't do Running Man without a helmet. You're right, Alex. You're absolutely right about that.
Good point.
We've
Then we
seen
have
the
a whole
bumps and
different
the
story.
bruises.
Then we have a whole different story. All right. Thank you, M.A.